Today's video, it's a little bit of a surprise, probably a surprise for you. It was definitely a surprise for me, but guys, I'm quitting YouTube. Not really. I'm gonna quit posting technique videos on YouTube. The reason is I feel like I can provide a lot more value to you guys by answering very specific questions, whether it's about competition, anxiety, wrestling mindset, practice tips, etiquette, and more. And I find that I'm posting a lot of technique, and I feel like you guys could get a lot more value with the technique through things like Patreon or my instructionals, which are a lot more in depth, which obviously the links to my Patreon and all of my wrestling instructionals are linked below. But I think because I have those platforms to teach you technique, I would love to focus more on personalizing the channel. And you know, maybe I'll lose some of you guys, maybe I'll keep some of you guys, but we'll stick to competition vlogs and more talking videos like this. And like I said, hey, you guys have so many questions for me, and it's so hard for me to answer them on Instagram and on YouTube, and those questions tend to not even be around technique. And I think that I can use the platform as YouTube, especially it being long form, to answer your questions, to be the person that you need me to be besides the technique, because there's lots of technique videos out there. I mean, my Instagram is full of technique videos. Like I said, my instructionals on brandonreed3x.com, or my seminars on my Patreon, those are gonna have all the techniques. And I think that I can provide you a higher quality of content through speaking to you and through the vlogs that I will start to post more as I compete. But of course, the old technique videos are gonna stay up. I'm not gonna, change that. Sorry, I guess it's a Montreal is so loud, guys. I just wanted to let you guys know I'm not quitting YouTube, right? I'm more revamping. And if you guys have any questions about, besides technical advice, if you guys have any questions about, training routine, practice structure, how should you do this as a hobbyist? How should you do this as a professional? What was it like wrestling in college? What was this thing that you did in college? Habits, etc., etiquette, and more. I'm gonna start posting twice a week instead of 3 times a week, in hopes to just provide you with a higher quality of content. I found that the quality of content was going down, and I was just pushing out stuff to push it out. And now I just want to revamp the YouTube and make it more personal. And then maybe I lose some of you guys, maybe I keep some of you guys. If you've made it this far in the video, that means I'm probably gonna, we're probably gonna stay together. But guys, any questions that you guys have, you can message me on Instagram. You can leave it in the comments on YouTube. But yeah, there's no more technique videos. I really want to shift the focus of all my technique videos over to Patreon or over to my instructional website, brandonreed3x.com. That way you guys have a higher quality of product when it comes to instruction. And of course, you guys can always look back at my old instructional videos. I mean, I have over 100, I think, just for free here on YouTube. But I think it's time to move on from that version of my YouTube and get a little bit more personal with you guys. With that being said, thank you, for supporting. If you're like, dang it, I don't want this part of Brandon, go ahead and, I guess, unsubscribe. Or if this is what you like, please subscribe. I hope to bring you a lot more value in the coming months. Thank you.